Porsche's storied 911 Sports Coupe continues its evolution with all new models for 2009. Leaving radical changes to the other guys, the automaker from Stuttgart prefers to take a methodical, steady approach to redesigns. And here I have the all-new 911 Carrera 4S, the richest of the hard-top Carrera models, armed with a new, more powerful 3.8-liter flat-six and electronically controlled all-wheel drive. Though visual distinctions between this car and previous generation models are subtle, there is one glowing difference: these LED driving lights, made popular on recent Audi models. But the most notable tech note on this car is the availability of Porsche's new Doppelkupplung, referred to as PDK. At an added cost of $4,080, this 7-speed dual-clutch automated manual replaces the previously available 5-speed Tiptronic S, and it's 22 pounds lighter. Like the DSG from Audi and Volkswagen, this Porsche setup uses steering wheel controls or the console-mounted shifter to perform sequential gear changes, all without the use of a clutch pedal. And of course, there's an automatic mode for when you're feeling lazy. The shifts are super fast and don't interrupt the power delivery, so the PDK-equipped models are faster and more fuel-efficient than those with the standard 6-speed manual. There are 2 points about the PDK to note. One, the auto mode isn't jerky. You can tell it's not a typical automatic, but the gear changes occur without excessive abruptness. And secondly, the paddles are a bit of an oddity, in that they're more like toggle switches, allowing for upshifts and downshifts from both sides, but somewhat awkward and unintuitive in their function. I would have much preferred to see larger grab points with downshifts on the left and upshifts on the right. A sport mode to up the ante for the engine and chassis is just a button push away. It's part of the active suspension management system, which is standard on the S models. If you opt for the Sport Chrono Package Plus, something this test car didn't have, you would also get a Sport Plus mode with launch control for maximum acceleration. As is, this car will plant itself and thrust to 60 miles per hour in an amusing 4.3 seconds, and launch control is said to remove another 0.2 from that number. Top speed is 183 miles per hour. Gas mileage is 21 mpg in combined driving, a 2 mpg improvement from last year. With only a modest 11 pounds of weight gain from last year's model, the spiffed-up 3.8-liter engine, now with direct injection and variable intake valve timing, turns out 385 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, a 30 horsepower gain. This makes the Carrera 4S a rocket on rails, with its rear bias traction shifting energy to the front wheels as needed. Those who may be scared off by this rear-engine car's propensity for oversteer will appreciate the added traction. On race day, you can kill the stability management system for a more pure driving experience. While the Carrera 4S pushes the limits of performance driving to levels far too sophisticated for public roads, be forewarned that this car has difficulty quelling its racy demeanor. It's loud in the cabin, particularly at highway cruising speeds, and comfort is several rungs down on the priority ladder. Ride quality can be jarring as well. But the Carrera 4S, with its unique body styling and four-wheel grip, brings an all-weather, high-performance option to the 911 lineup, designed for those with driving acumen and the money to support it. Base price of this car is $94,107,550 as seen here. For Drive Time on Yahoo Autos, I'm Steve Hannis.